my hair then. No, I'm joking.
Don't worry. Okay, you should be able to see my screen now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So what just a few things that I need. Could you make me an admin of the page?
Yep, I'll do that now.
This one, right?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting confused because I'm seeing your screen. Okay.
Yeah. I can stop sharing it for a bit if you want.
That's all right. I'm all good. Right. It's been a long day, so you have to bear with me. Did you watch any of their live last night? I don't know if you actually saw any, but
I did not last night because I was away for 4 days and I got back at like 1:30 a.m. Sunday morning.
Right.
And I haven't seen the family since last Monday, so we just had a family movie night. So
nice.
I didn't go on at all. I had a load of work to do. I didn't go on. But yeah, no, I didn't see last night. Did it go well?
Yeah, no, just no. All I was going to say is we all challenged each other last week to. Since Christmas, I've kind of put on about, I don't know, near enough a stone, and obviously because you obviously know my mind release story.
Yeah.
I'm not so great when I've been eating bad food. It really, makes my head foggy, and I like to be fresh and know what I'm doing. So Jenny's actually diabetic. She's just only recently just found that out. So
I think I read that. Yeah.
So she's been saying that she wants to get some weight off. I've said I want to get some weight off. Natalie wants to get some weight off. So we all said, right, let's have a competition.
Yeah.
For the last 7 days, we all feel like hell, So
oh no,
it's just getting everything out of the system,
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, today I've had such a busy day, and my brain's been all over the place where it's just not as focused as it normally is. So
no problem. Oh, you had lots of posts today, man.
Yeah, Natalie. I think Natalie's jumped on and done some stuff, and
Because one of the things I want to do is I want to grab a bunch of these posts and create your own ones with your own hashtag and your own logo, so that when people share them, rather than it saying whisper or good vibes or whatever, that they're actually yours.
Yeah.
So I want to create a whole batch of these for you and put them in a folder. So, and then we'll show you how to do that going forward. But yeah, I want to get a bunch of these together for you.
So you want to be admin, yeah?
Yes, please. Yeah, and that way I can add other people to it as well. If I'm not an admin, I can't add. That's the only difference.
No worries.
The only other thing with admins is sometimes businesses hire an intern or something to make an admin, and if the intern leaves or gets a bit shitty, the admin can actually delete the other admins.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've kind of put 2 and 2 together on that it could be a bit dangerous,
Yeah,
So
you're safe from me. So I would never do that with any of my team, but that way I can manage it better. Okay, that's perfect. So this is the only page, right?
Yes, I mean they've created. I mean Natalie's set up a YouTube channel and
on Facebook.
Sorry, what did you say?
So this is the only Facebook page.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. So that's what I've been concentrating on. Jenny's obviously got her other page, but she actually just sent me a message earlier. I think she's coming to the brink of. She works. I think she briefly told you she works for Cellcast, which is something to do with Sky. But it's really. I sensed it from early on that I thought that they were basically trying to take the piss out of her, and she's kind of come to that conclusion. So I think she's going to eventually tell them that she's not going to do it anymore,
Okay, fair enough. So they have one group, right?
Yeah. So, we've set up 3 private groups. Well, like I say, the idea was just for the 3 tiers, really. So, the cheap one, the medium one, and the top one. So we actually set up 3 groups.
Okay.
So far, we've got one group's got about 290 people in it. I think. Have you seen that one at all?
I think I saw that one.
So that's the secret live group. I called it the secret live group.
Okay.
But what my thinking was behind that was, I could essentially change that live group to the cheap group, so to speak.
Okay, that's nice graphics on that. I like that. So it's okay. Can I join this one?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
Okay, right now.
Well, I've actually done all the graphics for everything on this. in a previous life, I actually did do graphic design for 3 years, and I do all my own design with stuff. So I know, but I do know that it's not right, you know. So I don't take things personally. I don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So this graphic that you have of Natalie with the butterfly or whatever it is,
Yeah.
do you have that as a file that you can send
Yeah,
me?
yeah. I've got. Yeah, I created that. So I've got the Illustrator outline file. Yeah.
Perfect. So I can overlay it. Yeah. Okay, that's great. If you could send it, and then the other two groups are which?
So I think you got the. I can't actually remember now. 'Cause it's been so long. I think they're actually linked on the top of this group. Facebook's changed its layout again, hasn't it? I've noticed.
Oh, yeah, just today again.
Was it really? I can't find anything, you know. So
I normally pin them to my shortcuts on my right, on my left here. So,
just trying to think what I called it. Oh, sorry, we had the VIP group, I think. VIP closed circle. That's the that would have been the top one.
okay.
So
Could you just add me to those, and rather than me trying to find them?
okay. Let me just see. So enter. Right. Okay. Have you got that?
Let's see. Yep. Invited me to join.
And then that, yeah, and then actually I'll create one just called closed circle.
Yeah, we just need to. The group header image is different than the Facebook header image. It's a different shape, so that's why it's cutting off. So I'll get Paige to reformat those.
Okay.
Okay, and then there's another one coming.
I just added you to that one.
So I've got the closed group VIP. I've got the Facebook page. I'm in two groups right now. Did you say there was three?
Okay, I think I've added just to the VIP again. Hold on. So yeah, the closed circle is that one there. So we should have the main Facebook page, the secret live group, which has got 290 members. Then we've got the closed circle, which was going to be the next one up, and then the VIP closed circle, which was one up from that.
Okay, perfect. So I can make myself through those. That's great. Okay, so with the YouTube channel, do you know if you ever registered the business with Google?
Don't know.
Probably not. The reason I'd like to do that is to get reviews on Google for their work rather than just on the Facebook page.
Okay.
So what we could do, let's just, do you know if you have any rules of engagement within this group set up?
Any rules of it? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, with each of my groups, we created like this privacy document that says, you know, what's said in this group, you know, stays in this group, and these are what people can do, people can't do, and it's really good when you have a closed paid group to have a set of rules.
Okay. No.
I'll send you what I've got for mine as a Word document, and then we can work it together, and then we'll create our own group rules.
Cool.
The other thing I'm doing as I go along, one of my staff is going to write me an SOP for everything we do. So I always do it out of my head, and I always do it, but we're actually going to write this down and document this journey.
Okay, what's an SOP, if you don't mind me asking?
Standard operating procedure.
Okay.
Might be a North American term.
All right, okay.
Just like, you know, you used to have, what did you have? Wemyss? Is it Wemyss you have there?
Who?
Oh, no. What's it called? When you have a piece of paper that tells you all the chemicals in a product, here they call it Wemyss, but
all the chemicals. I mean, you have cost
so
data.
if I was buying, like, if I was using bleach in your cleaning company, you should have a folder in each.
You have cost sheets.
Okay, well, and here it's Wemyss.
Oh, right, okay. No worries.
Implementation. Anyway, whatever it is. Okay. So yeah, basically, we just want to create. I want to document this journey, so you'll have that. And at the same time, what I want to do is just formally, because this process I've done a couple of times now, I want to formalize this process so that when I go through it, I can actually send somebody like 6 pages and say, okay, in the next 6 weeks, this is what we're doing. I mean, I have some of it already, but I don't have it as detailed as I'd like. So this way around, we're going to do it with you, and then at the end of it, you'll have a copy as well.
Okay.
So her name is Arnhem, A-A-N-A-M, Arnhem Gill. So she's British actually, but now lives in Canada too. So she works with me. So she's going to be working directly with me, with you. So if you get her email is content@wemakestufhappen. So I'll introduce the two of you, but she's going to be my assistant and helping you guys as well. So
cool.
She's just graduated out of university and joined us 3 weeks ago. Smart kid. Her dad's a builder, really smart builder. Okay, so got that. Okay, yeah, with Google, you have a YouTube channel. With that YouTube channel is what's called a Google Plus profile.
Yeah.
And out of that Google Plus profile is where you register the business at the address. I mean, you can hide the address after that so people don't know where you work from. I think I was saying this to Jenny. But we want to be able to get Google reviews because that way you're going to get a lot more SEO. So I just want to set up, it's called Google My Business.
Okay.
Have you done that for your cleaning business?
I have, yeah. But to be honest, I had an SEO company that worked for me for about 3 months. I'm going back about 3 years now, and they kind of took care of it all, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've not actually gone through the process myself, I don't think.
So we can either do it for you or we can just do it online together.
Okay.
So I'll just show how it works. So what I can do is I can set it up under my account and then I can make you the owner and just transfer it back.
Okay.
So Google My Business. I can type. And so basically this is where we set up a business for Google search. So I just start now and then we just put in. So what would the name of the business actually be?
Well, like I say, I mean, the thought behind it was, as I said the other day, that we've come up with the Halls of Ivy Psychics because, well, firstly, the Halls of Ivy was a name Jenny liked, and it actually does mean a place of learning. So essentially, that's what the route that we were going to take was, was going to be the training. But like I say, really, I kind of, where I see this going is that even though they're working together, it's kind of like promoting their own sites as well. So, yeah, I guess the Halls of Ivy Psychics is what to register, you know?
I'm make sure I got the spelling. Is that right spelling?
Physics. Hold on, no, it's Psy Chics. I always know it as. So it's PHY, and then Chics. So it's CHICS. That's it. Have I got that right now?
Psychic. The Psychic.
Yeah, Psychic.
The Psychic. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So sorry, it's not PHY, it's PSY.
Oh, 1 sec. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it looked right.
Got it?
No, PSY. It's okay. That's it.
PSY. You got it right. Okay. So, okay. Next, and then it's in the UK. What would the address be at your place?
Well, I think Jenny would be okay if we use their office address. So we can put that down, I guess. 38A. I actually need to I'll get my phone and Google that quick. I think it's 38A High Street. Someone's dying in the background, isn't there?
Yeah, Milton Keynes, right?
Yeah, so where are we at? 38, well, it's Stony Stratford, Milton Keynes. That's not EY, it's just Y. There you go. It's come up.
Okay, perfect. All right, and then postcode.
MK11 1AF.
AF, like it. Okay. So where it says here, I deliver goods and services to my customers, that means they don't come to you, you go to them.
Mm-hmm.
Because that way we don't, that way it categorizes it different on the web. And we're going to hide the address. So we're just going to show Milton Keynes.
Okay.
That's what that piece is. And then, see, she can do anywhere in the UK, but specifically she likes to do one-on-ones when people come to them, right?
Yeah, like I say, this is all about getting away from one-to-ones, really. But yeah.
Okay. In that case, I think you can put. Can I do miles? I think it's 600 miles is the biggest distance we can put in, which should cover most of the UK. Now then, this is going to be interesting. What have we got? Psychic. Ha!
Yeah.
Look at that. There is a category in Google for it. Perfect.
Nice.
Okay. We just had to put. I never know until I get past this. Google does it one of three ways. They'll either send a text message, have a robotic call with a code, or they might send it in the mail. It's random. You never know until they do it. So if I can put your cell number in for now.
Well, we've actually got a phone number because I have these phone numbers set up that go to my phone, but they're landline numbers.
Yeah.
There's actually one we set up for Natalie about 3 years ago. We could use that, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me just actually confirm which one it is because, like I say, I've got a few of them. Don't want to stick one down for my cleaning company or something. So my brain is really not working as quick as it normally does.
It's late in the day for you.
No, like I say, it's not that. It's just the food. It's bloody hell.
I need to do it too. If I said to somebody I put on a stone here, they'd just look at me like it was a kidney stone.
Oh, what? It doesn't really matter, or
everything's in kilos here too. So.
Oh, right, okay.
So pounds and stones and pounds. They're just like, what? Yeah.
I actually got her phone number. That's good, isn't it? Okay, so we should just put my mobile then, shall we? Or
sure, for now, and we can change it.
Okay, 07789. Would you have to put the 44 in, or
no?
Okay, 07789.
Yeah.
758 890.
It's funny because my number's a 7782, which is because there's my number coming up already. Is that correct?
No, 758 890.
Oh, my own writing. Okay, and then I can.
No, that's wrong, mate. It's yeah. So we've got 07789 758.
I did it for 5. Yeah.
890. So tell that 0 out. That's it. Nice one.
All right. Let's just grab the website, which is here. I'll just get the URL properly then. Okay, so continue. All right, so it looks like they want to send it by the mail. So I'm just going to put your name on it. Oh my God. So in a couple of days, you'll get a white envelope in the mail from Google, which looks like an ATM.
Well, I'll tell you what, because Jenny shares that thing, I would put Jenny Grayson.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's IE, so it'll go up the wall if it's a Y.
What's the name again?
Grayson, Grayson.
Got it. Okay. So we just need to tell her that's coming.
Okay.
And then when she opens it up, there'll be a 6-digit PIN. And if you can just take a picture of that and send it to me, cool. Then I'll finish the listing.
No worries.
So that's what we want to do. And then what I want to be able to do with this then is we should be posting 2 or 3 times a week onto the Google Plus account as well as Facebook.
Okay.
And then the videos and stuff, and then start to get Google reviews written. We can't do it until it's fixed, but we'll add all that to it once it's finished.
Okay.
And then I will add you as a user. I can do that already. Do you have a Gmail at all?
Yes. What is that now?
I mean, I can add your mindset for now.
I think it's, let me just try and log in. Oh, there you go. Right, if you just put Stephen Bird Mind Release.
All one word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At gmail.com.
Perfect. Oh, there we go. Let's pick it up. I'm going to make you the owner. And so that you'll be able to then access this the same as me.
Cool.
And then what we'll start, this will really, really help our Google search. And then we'll tie that into the YouTube channel. So which email do you, so that's G+. So with the YouTube, which email do you use to log in?
What for? The one that Natalie set up?
Yeah.
Bear with me. I'm going to be super lazy and just ring her.
That's this one, right?
I guess so, yes. Let me just...
What's your name?
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah.
Say hello to Jonathan. just
Yeah, you're wearing clothes.
Is this YouTube channel your one that you set up?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
And do you know what is it you need? The login?
I need to be able to log into it to be able to work on it.
The login. Do you know
Email
the login?
password.
Oh gosh, I don't know it off by heart, but
That's good. You just send it to me.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. I'll give you a call back in a
Well,
minute.
just text us it and then I'll give it to Jonathan. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cheers.
Okay.
All right.
So
Bye.
you know Sydney.
Not in a minute. I'll ask you if there is. Yeah. All right.
Okay, cool.
Cheers.
All right then. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Yeah, because ultimately what I want to do is because it's there, but it's not there yet. So basically, what I want to do. What we want to be able to do. Come on, where is it? My chat. There we go. So we want to create a headline image like this.
Okay.
And then we want to integrate it into the website, Google Plus, obviously, and Facebook. Now, I'm not going to suggest we start Twitter, but we probably should start Pinterest, and we definitely should start Instagram.
I think Natalie's done an Instagram. Not too sure. Yeah, when she texts in a minute, I'll ask her.
Yeah, and then you'd be surprised, but a lot of my sites get the bulk of their initial traffic from Pinterest. So once we start creating our own graphics, and then we just share those onto a Pinterest board.
I've never really got Pinterest. I don't really know what it's about.
Well, you see I have a Pinterest icon here in my Google search bar?
Yeah.
So that means basically whenever I hover over if I go to any website, let's just bring up. So on this website, if I over any image, if I go to click on it, that's a video. That's not gonna work.
Hi, this is Lisa Sansevich, known by many as the Queen of.
So if I click on any image, you can see where it says the little P in the save there.
Yep.
So that typically what people do is that you will go and save that picture to your Pinterest board, and you can create. I mean, these are all my Pinterest boards, but let's just say we could put psychic readings, tarot cards, getting in touch with loved ones. We create some boards around the different modalities.
Right.
And then when we create graphics, we connect those graphics to the specific board.
Okay.
What happens is as soon as, no, that's probably wrong. I don't want to do that. Let me just open my Pinterest a sec. Because this will actually read, because the ideal client that we're trying to look for will spend a lot of time on Pinterest. So if I go to my boards, gosh, I haven't been in Pinterest for a while. I just gotta go to that toolbox anyway. Oh, May 1st, we're updating our privacy. Everybody's updating their privacy right now. My profile, my boards. Yeah. So if I find where's my blog? So these are all the blogs that I've written. And if anybody sort of looks at this picture and says, oh, you know, what's that about? they click on it, and then one more click, they're actually back at my website where that picture came from.
Okay.
So what we want to, so basically it's an inbound marketing tool. So what we want to do is create images that people think, oh, what's that? And when they click, we get them back to the website. And then what we want to do is create this call to action straight here, so they could get access to the Facebook Live or access to a download or something. So it's really actually going to make a difference. And there's that original picture, and that's how it got me there.
Okay.
So Pinterest will be a fun one to do. And once we just, all we have to do is basically create some boards, and the graphics as we create them, then we just add them to it.
Okay.
So Natalie's got a YouTube channel coming, and she has an Instagram, right?
Yep, I think so. Let's have a.
Do you know what it would be under her name, or?
I'm just texting her to ask. You got Instagram?
Let's see. That's not her.
No.
Balls of Ivy. What's that either?
That one there with the dots, was that? No.
Yes. Oh, there we go. I found it.
Oh, right, you got it. Yeah, cool.
Okay, I found it. Okay, so it's not being used very much yet.
Oh, like I said, she only just set it up.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's where these graphics need to be her graphics.
Okay.
I'll follow that, but if I can log into that, I'll tweak it all up and get the hashtags and stuff, because what we really want is to start creating graphics like this, so that they're very specific, her colors, her look, and we put your own hashtag in, so that there's a branding to it. And obviously not every picture is going to be a brand, but a lot of them want to be, so that we can really start driving traffic back, and have pictures of her and Jenny.
So what I'll do then, because I've actually done lots, and like I say, I'm not precious about my work, but I'll if I just make a Dropbox or something, I'll throw everything that we've done so far, and just have a little look and see what's what. But I mean, I've paid quite a lot of money I've got like Adobe that I pay each month.
Yeah.
So I use their
I have that too.
The stock. I pay 20 quid a month for the stock photos. So I was using a lot of them sort of dreamy backgrounds and stuff that I've got lots of. But anyway, no, I'm just saying I'll chuck it all in there. If it's any good, cool. If it's not, no problem.
Oh, yeah, we can reuse them. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. No problem at all. So Adobe. So that's what we're going to do with Instagram. She's not on Twitter, right?
No.
Okay, good. I would leave away from that. And then the last piece is, can you give me the login to Kajabi?
Yeah, so Kajabi, excuse me if I'm getting knackered. Yes, so Kajabi is actually my Mind Release one. I actually haggled with them, and they gave me both sites for the same price.
Oh, neat.
Purely because I wasn't using the Mind Release one. It's not. I was paying like £97 a month for my Mind Release one, and because I'm not utilising it, I basically said to them, "Look, I don't want to lose my website, but I want to get Halls of Ivy off the ground, but I don't want to pay another £97 a month." And then they said, "No problem, we'll give you both in the same price."
Oh,
so
nice. Yeah,
that was pretty cool. So if we go to Kajabi.com, and then I'll get my login.
She says newkajabi.com. Does that?
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, so if you put Kajabi, it goes straight into the new Kajabi. Then if we go to login, and then it's Stephen@mindrelease.co.uk. Have you got that?
Yep.
And then the password is boom boom one, but it's a capital B, so that's a big B, OOM, BOOM, and then number one.
So just one B, one capital B?
Yeah, one capital B, yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
So if you see down in the bottom left where it says Halls of Ivy Psychics.
Yes.
So we're on the right website. So my site says we can basically switch between Mind Release and Halls of Ivy. So make sure, you're on Halls of Ivy, and then we've got everything here on the left. So if you need a quick sort of rundown, I can give you a quick rundown of what we're doing.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
So email marketing, if you go into email marketing,
Yeah.
so at the moment, these are so on the homepage at the moment, blooming now, it's actually 20 people have found that and I've not even put it out yet. So this is an email campaign that you can set up. So what you need to do is you create a form. So if you go into forms, and this is all the landing pages that I've done.
Okay.
So all the landing pages, if you click on, he says, click on a landing page. So if you see that free reading live, the top one. All right, okay, we'll go with that one. So now if you were to go to the submissions, and then click on that, these are all the people that have signed up to that. So they're all in that box. Okay. So what I've done though, I'll give you a login as well for this if you want, but I actually transfer all of these emails into a GoDaddy email database bank, whatever you want to call it. A bit like MailChimp.
Okay.
But it's a GoDaddy one that I pay for. So yeah, I can give you the logins to that.
Yeah, please. Yeah. So it's a regular GoDaddy account?
Yeah, so well, it's going to be my main GoDaddy account, but I'll give you the login for that. I've just got to find it. GoDaddy? No, that's not right.
Well, that's Canadian.
So if you go to GoDaddy, and then my login is, he says, visit my account. Right, so the username is Steve Clear Magic. So STEVE Clear Magic, CLEARMAGIC, and then the number 1.
Okay, so 1 second. So okay.
And then the password is a +sign.
Yeah.
And then we've got boom boom again with a capital B.
Yeah.
And then it's 55. The number's 5.
+sign, capital B, boom, boom, 55.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, so like I say, this is my whole GoDaddy thing, no problem. If you just go to my products.
Yeah.
And then keep scrolling down all the way to the email marketing.
Yeah.
And then click on manage.
I did not know GoDaddy did email marketing.
Yeah, it's not been going that long. It's a little bit glitchy. There is a few things I don't really like about it. I mean, I'll explain in a moment why I've got this, but if you click on subscribers.
Subscribers. Yeah.
And then you've got all subscribers, 967.
Yeah.
So what I've done is, out of all of them landing pages I've created, you can see here a few on the left I've actually transferred over as they are as the landing pages.
Yeah.
But for every, of all subscribers, for every landing page I do, I just go to add subscribers, export it from Kajabi, import it into that, and then it just updates with all the fresh emails.
Okay.
So what's actually refreshing is every time I'm doing a landing page as well, I reckon probably 50% of people that are just signing up constantly. So I know there's a lot of interest of just, people that are just signing up,
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's where we're at. So that's all.
This is email compliant with, in Canada, they call it CASLA, Canadian Anti-Spam Legislation. I'm assuming there's a British version of that for the unsubscribe and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you have to when you put them in, you have to say where they subscribe from and put a link up and all of that. You know.
Yeah.
So I take it that's
'Cause I
kind of
know I signed up for the free angel reading or something like that. Trying to think what I would have got. What email would it have come from when you signed up initially?
uh, Natalie at natalie-bird.com, I believe.
Here it is. So this is what I got. Oh yeah. So kajabimail.net. And then I get this, and then I get an unsubscribe. Okay. So that's what the email template looks like right now.
Hold on, I haven't got you. Okay, yeah. Well, that was one of them. I mean, if you go into GoDaddy, you'll see the campaigns I've done. It's all very basic because I've not really gone into. If you go to the top where it says campaigns, and then there's just where I've just sent out if they're going live or whatever they're doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So I want to look at how we format that, because what would be good if people sign. I'm just thinking about it. If people signed up for this email, let's just say they joined live, and then if we say we use Facebook or Zoom or whatever for that call, and then we recreate it as an embed link, say on YouTube, and then we could send them back an email a day later saying, here's a copy of last night's call that you registered for, whether you were live or not. And here's some takeaways that you could learn from that, and try and major on 5,600 people who accepted, 882 viewed. So we've got 4,800 people who didn't watch it, right?
Yeah.
So if we could start tapping into those with different options once we work out the courses and so on, and the downloads and stuff, then that's how we're going to monetize this really quickly.
Good, because this is what I've been struggling with, and to be honest as well, it's just I'll give it my all, trust me. But at the same time, I am juggling my own business.
Yeah, no, I'll shoulder as much as I can. Resend after.
But at the same time, it's good for me to learn. This is
for sure, because this will work for your business as well. Because definitely want to get Google reviews for your business. It'll really help your SEO as well on that, especially having pictures of nice, clean jobs that you've done and that kind of thing. So, okay, I got that. I got this. I think that's all I need right now. I just obviously need to get into YouTube and Instagram.
Okay.
And then if Natalie hasn't set up a Pinterest.
Hold on. She has actually texted me. I must have my phone on silent. So we've got Instagram it's Halls of Ivy Psychics. I guess that's the login.
Yeah.
And then we've got Cookie09. So it's a big C, OOKIE.
Yeah.
Number 0, number 9.
Okay.
And then YouTube is Natalie.
Yeah.
At natalie-bird.com.
Yeah.
And the password is Natty, big N, ATTY.
Yeah.
Bird, BIRD.
Yeah.
And number 78.
So Natty Bird 78. Okay, I won't take your time out now. I'll log in on both of those and make sure they work. Actually, let's just do it now.
So you can get in, then it's all good,
It's all good, right? Let's just do it right now.
I've got about another hour before I just go, 10 o'clock's my bedtime. I'm up at 5 every morning, so
Yeah. Okay, let's log out. And then, so it is.
Have you worked that one out yet? Chic. Like I say, Chic is how I say it, so I know I can spell it.
Absolutely. And then it is Cookie09. Halls of Ivy Psychic or Psychics.
Psychics.
Okay, so they've just sent a text, because I'm dialing in from a different country, to Natalie. Email.
I'll do that. I've got that on my phone, so.
I gotta send that. I'm glad we did this.
Nothing's coming in.
So it's Natalie at n-something. So it's probably Natalie at nataliebird.com, right?
Yeah. And like I say, I've got that set up on my phone. So.
Somebody outside.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Doing something. Can't see what it is. Somebody on the street.
Lawnmower, isn't it? Sounds like.
Could be. Or power rake or something. I don't know. Something out there. It's loud. Oh, there we go. That's better.
Right, okay. Verify your account.
Yeah.
486 173.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm into that. And then the YouTube, let's do that next. So it was
Natalie at natalie-bird.com. B-I-R-D.
Sorry, I didn't know that. Natalie Bird.
No, you haven't spelled. Yeah, you got Natalie. It's Natalie.
Something not quite right. There we go.
Cool.
And then that one is
Natty Bird. Big N.
Nah. With a Y, right?
Yes, you got Natty, yeah? BIRD78.
Okay, so now they want to do the thing again, so they can. I can phone number ending in 76.
That's going to be Natalie's phone. So if you send that, I'll just.
Well, I think if I just put the number in, it might just let me do it. Let me just see. As long as I know the number, it might just let me do it. Okay. Okay, so what's the number?
7375. No, just 17. 7375 070 276.
Okay, let's write that down. 7375 070276. It might just let me in. Yeah, it did.
Cool.
Awesome. Okay, so I got that. Pinterest I'll leave for now, but we'll definitely look at that. I've got the landing pages, I've got GoDaddy, email marketing. That's all I need.
You're going to have some fun trying to work out Kajabi then, eh?
I've been in it before. We did it for a guy last year. He was a concrete coach.
Okay.
You know the ready-mix concrete trucks?
Yep.
He actually was been in that all his life, and he flipped it, rolled down a ditch, and ended up getting one of those halos put on his head because he broke his neck. So he drilled all around his head, and he had this big metal frame for months.
Drastic.
And under workers' comp, or whatever you call it, with difference there, they said that he was never going to be able to drive a concrete truck again, but he could become a teacher. So he enrolled with Kajabi, got it all paid for through WCB. And he worked with me, and we set up all of these video training courses to how to be a ready-mix concrete guy.
All right.
So yeah, I think you do, but yeah, we did that last year. So got that. And then you're going to Dropbox me the images. Do you have many pictures of Natalie and Jenny as well?
Right. Well, again, limited knowledge. I have got a portfolio of pictures, but to be honest, I'm not a photographer, you know. I've got all the, you know, I've got a decent camera, I've got decent lights, I've got all of the stuff. But yeah, I would say, yeah, we're not great.
Okay, well, send me what we got for now, and that's the start.
Okay. Well, what I'll do then, when I get up in the morning, I'll get a Dropbox set up. I'll get everything in it, and then I'll send you a link.
Perfect. Okay, and I'll familiarize myself this afternoon with all of these, or Anna will. Yeah, that's fantastic.
So what do we do from now then? I mean, do we?
So, I've got I've added you to 2 Facebook groups.
Yeah, I did see actually.
I've got an email for access to what we call the We Make Stuff Happen Boot Camps Academy.
Okay.
So we've got the Facebook social media bootcamp, which we just finished, is all in there, which I'd love for you to sort of spend some time going through that, because it's already recorded, so you can do that in your own time. And then this coming Wednesday, we start the blogging course live. That's 10 o'clock here, so that's what, 6 o'clock your time? I don't know if you're going to be able to join it live or not, but it is a live class.
Okay.
There's only 10 people or so in it. So it's one of my colleagues, her name is Lindsay. And she very much gets to know each person within the course and helps us write specific blogs for your website.
Okay.
So you should be getting emails with all the joining instructions for, it's called Power Content.
Okay.
And then we've got Social Media Bootcamp, which is my 5 E's, if you like, of social media that I always talk about. Mm-hmm. So we can get going with that. And then what I want to do is just familiarize myself with this, and then probably I would say, let me just look at my calendar. I was going to say this time tomorrow, approximately. I have a group at 2. That's a PR lady. Yeah, it's probably not where we want to be yet. Let's just check here. So tomorrow, I could probably do it a bit earlier tomorrow, actually. What's a good time for you?
Well, I can make most things work, really. Like I say, because I work from home anyway most days. I'm just trying to think of the time difference. I mean, obviously for me, sort of my mornings are great, but you know, that's you probably, you know, you're in bed at that time. So yeah, I can work with you really. So what have you got there?
So the earliest I'd be free tomorrow would be about 9:30, which is what, 5:30 your time, I think.
I can make that work. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you in. That's funny because my brother's Stephen as well.
All right.
My youngest brother. In fact, Facebook keeps trying to tag me as Stevie Christian all the time. Kind of fun. So if you ever see me tagged, it's like my brother. Okay. Okay, so I can call you. I got a 7, I got an 8, I got a bit of time, then 9:30. Yeah, that will work. And I'll give you an update on what we've got, and then if I can go through the Dropbox with you tomorrow then, and the photographs. And then we'll move on to start getting the process together of using these videos and getting them into YouTube and starting to get some SEO around those. It's the first thing. That's the easy thing. And then I want to look at how we just document Natalie and Jenny together, and look at the actual programs themselves, and just what the difference is between one program, and then reverse engineer the value proposition so that we can come up with some different ideas. And maybe the people that are already in the founding group just say, you're in, in the very early days, you get the next 8, 9, 10, 12 months or whatever, lifetime membership for being as part of that at this price. But just so you know, everybody going forward is going to be at this price, so that they really feel that they got that founder member sort of deal or something. Mm-hmm. And then we'll just start looking at each program and try and work out a price that I think will realistically work, and then rewrite those pages specifically to do that. So I want to start looking at Thursday, Friday of this week. I'm in Calgary with a client, so I'm not available that much later this week. But then next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are good. In fact, Wednesday night I fly to England next week.
Oh, okay.
My daughter's supposed to be getting married a week on Friday.
Okay.
At the registry office, but she didn't realize when she registered that they had to wait 4 weeks for it to be read in the parish, whatever it is.
Okay.
So she hasn't got her 4 weeks. So even though we booked a flight to arrive there to watch you get married, she can't get married.
So what is it, like a mini holiday then or something? Yeah?
Well, I'm actually speaking the following week in France at a social media event. So we timed the two together. So her in-laws live in Christchurch.
Oh, where is that?
Coast.
South Coast. Okay.
Somewhere between Brighton and Bournemouth, I think.
Nice down there. I like the South Coast, you know?
So they're going to pick me up next Thursday from Heathrow.
Okay.
So I'm going to be in your time zone for a couple of days till Sunday. And then I go to France on the Sunday, and then I'm in there for 4 or 5 days. So I'm an hour apart from you next week as well, a week after next. So we can work a lot closer because I'll be on your time. But yeah, that's where I want to get with this, and we'll write this out. And then I've got a number of worksheets that I'll be sending you. They're in the academy. So we want to work through those as a strategy for Instagram, especially, and YouTube.
Okay.
You've got the Facebook down pat. I just like to reverse all the images so that most of them are yours. And but it's good to share other people's stuff as on top of that, and then look at just how we get those Facebook lives onto YouTube.
If you were to go back, I don't know if it will be quick enough or not, but we did go through a stage where I was scheduling 4 to 5 posts a day.
Yeah.
It was just purely their graphics that I'd done. Like I say, some of them, I mean, you got to remember as well, I was just banging them together, you know.
No, that's fine.
So,
Okay. Well, now I'm in the back of the page. I can see those a lot easier. So, profile all photos. So did you have a specific album of those or anything? Or
sorry, I lost you there.
I was going to say, with the graphics you created, did you put them in a separate album, or are they?
No. Well, just be
I
on
can
the,
start to see some of them now. Yeah. The salt lamp, and then there's one of Jenny there. And okay, I'll start to go through these.
yeah.
What I try to do with my page is I took all the ones that are my quotes and I put them in a separate album. And that way I call it Jonathan's Inspirational Album or something. And that way we can, so we've got Jenny Grayson there, Spiritual Medium. Okay, yeah, good morning. Yeah, okay. So we can start looking at those as well.
Cool.
Fantastic.
All right.
I'll get on with this and we'll chat tomorrow afternoon for you, tomorrow morning for me.
So 5:30 tomorrow, and I'll have a Dropbox done. That's all I need to do for tomorrow.
That's perfect.
And if I get time tomorrow, we'll start looking through your social media stuff. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Nice one. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, bye.
Yeah.